Focus. The lighting in my room is awful. Oh, my ASMR channel. Welcome to the channel. It's been a while, guys. Been a while. Long 4 months. Yeah, it's been 4 months since I posted on YouTube. Reasons that I will talk about in a video coming out soon or whatever, I don't know. This is my predictions. I just want to say this video has been made the day of the fight, so this predictions will probably be, no, most definitely be up after the fight. So yeah, apologies for that, but I will also have a reaction or maybe like a review of it because YouTube copyrights everything. So there'll probably not be a reaction. Once upon a time, there was 3 heavyweights that ruled the kingdom. Tyson Fury, the lineal heavyweight champion. The man that beat Vladimir Klitschko, a long-reigning 25 defense champion, and made him look stupid. Deontay Wilder, a man that hasn't been boxing for that long, and has tied Muhammad Ali's win streak and title defense streak. And also has devastating knockout power never seen before. And then we have Anthony Joshua. The kind of has a bit of both. Is the technical fighter of Tyson Fury and also the power of Deontay Wilder. He was seen as a well-rounded boxer. But then one day, a short, stocky Mexican came along and ruined it all. Andrew Ruiz defeated Anthony Joshua and created the biggest upset in recent years. So yeah, that was a crazy fight. Any of you that seen it, well, I'm guessing if you're watching this video this far on, you've probably seen the fight. If not, it was a really good fight. Anthony Joshua just did not look, I don't know what he was going through his head that night. He just didn't look himself. He came out looking, you know, when his walkout, it was scary looking, he was mean looking, you know. But once the fight actually got started, like they were like massaging his shoulders before the fight started. As they were announcing him, his mouth guard was like hanging out of his mouth. He was like all angry looking. He was not warmed up. He was dry, which in boxing terms, whenever you come out, you should already be sweating. You should have broke a sweat. You should be warmed up by then, and he was not. And that is always concerned when you see that in boxing or any sport, MMA included. So yeah, it's fair to say in the opening seconds, Anthony Joshua, you know, he did okay. He done pretty good. I think he did take that first round. You know, trying to establish that jab. I feel like that is one of the most important things, is establishing the jab. And yeah, the Ruiz just, I don't know, just was too much for him, the fast hand speed. So yeah, this brings us on to the rematch. You know, I don't know how people are still doubting not Anthony Joshua, Andrew Ruiz Jr. Like, have you seen this man? Have you seen what he can do? Have you seen his fights? This man's hand speed is crazy. So my prediction is, right here, I predict that Anthony Joshua, you know, he'll come out and he'll try and establish that jab. And, you know, I think that is, if Anthony Joshua can establish his jab, he'll do really well. And I think, but I think in the last fight, something weird is that Anthony Joshua is 6'6". Think about this. I'll put this in perspective. Look at your door right now. The top of your door, not the ledge of the door, like at the top of your door is 6'6". That's how tall it is. Don't ask me how I know this. I just know this. Right, it's 6'6". That is the height of Anthony Joshua. Andrew Ruiz comes in at 6'2", which is short for a heavyweight, but he is a powerhouse. You know, he would be classed as a chubby guy, but oh my goodness, I've never seen someone with hand speed like it in the heavyweight division. Obviously, there's some names out there, but like in recent years, Tyson Fury could compete maybe, but yeah. But yeah, this man's power too. He's a Mexican, so you know the way Mexicans fight, they can take punches. But yeah, I believe the opening seconds, you know, Anthony Joshua come out, he'll try to establish that jab. If he can successfully establish his jab, then I feel like he has a better chance of winning that fight. If he can't get that jab, I think Andy Ruiz is just gonna, not overpower him, like over volume, throw more volume of strikes. But I feel like what Anthony Joshua needs to do to win this fight is to keep him at the end of your jab. Keep him. You're 6'6". Look at that arm. Keep him at the end of your jab. Yeah, I feel like he needs to keep him at the end of that jab. Keep the range, and try and control. Try and box. What a mistake he made is in the first one, Andy Ruiz would start swinging. He would start swinging coming in, and Anthony Joshua would try to swing with him, and that's how he got caught with that big power shot over here, above the ear, the equilibrium. And that is what messed him up. If he'd stayed composed, and yeah, sure, obviously had to kind of exchange with him, but if he stayed more composed through that shots, try and box him like he did against Klitschko and other people, I feel like maybe it could have been a different fight. I think if Anthony Joshua can keep him at the end of his jab and box him, I don't mean brawl with him, box him, then Anthony Joshua I think he'll win it, and I think there's a chance that he could actually put him out. On the other hand, if Andy Ruiz does, see, that's the thing, and it's dangerous because Andy Ruiz, he doesn't have to change nothing because what he did in the first fight worked. Maybe sharpen up some of that stuff, speed and stuff, but he's looking fast, man. He's looking fast. So I think what needs to happen is for Andy Ruiz to win is just try and overwhelm AJ. Just try and get that, what he did in the first fight, but better. So yeah, I feel like I don't have an actual answer on who I think will win. Obviously, a lot of people think Joshua. I'm just saying, don't doubt Andy Ruiz.